This is Shred, and today I'm going to show you the best guitar speed exercises. What do you think about that, death metal pig? Okay, well, he's always been a tough one to win over. Now, MAB gave us the key to the Lamborghini back in the day.
I'm going to give you the keys to the Lamborghini.
I've heard if you get your Lambo up to 666 miles an hour, the universe explodes. In this video, I'll demonstrate the 5 shred techniques: alternate picking, sweep picking, hybrid picking, finger tapping, and legato. More is more, right, Yngwie?
How can less be more? It's impossible. More is more.
So grab your axe, because I'm feeling the need for speed. Now, before we get started, I need to mention that humans are limited in their ability to perceive speed. Once you exceed around 200 beats per minute at 16th notes, the human ear starts to drop bits of sonic data. The notes start to blur together into beats. Adam Neely did a video on this. The point I'm trying to make here is that speed is only musical to an extent. What's more important is control and accuracy. But only listen to this advice if you want people to listen to your music. We'll start our journey with one Yngwie Malmsteen's favorite technique: alternate picking. What do you think of that, death metal pig? I guess he's not a fan. This lick is an example of something Yngwie might play. It has a neoclassical inspired chord progression, and of course it uses alternate picking or down and up strokes. The rhythmic subdivision is 16th note triplets, or 6 notes per beat. So you really don't have to have a very fast tempo to get this lick burning. My best advice to master this sequence is to program it into a DAW and then gradually increase the tempo as you play along. By the way, the tabs for all the examples in this video will be in the description below at my Patreon page. Meet me down by the crossroads and let's make a deal for your soul at the witching hour. Link in the description below. Do it. Alternate picking gets its name from alternating down and up strokes. If speed is your goal, it's extremely important to develop awareness of motion mechanics. Most standard way to hold the pick is on the bottom of your thumb and the side of your index finger. Don't use any more force than is necessary to complete the movement, or else you're wasting precious energy. I use a downward slant with my pick facing towards the floor. Let's hear the lick slow. Email me for secret shred pills that make you play faster and cleaner. I mean, use the metronome to gradually increase speed. I know you were hoping for a God mode cheat to avoid practicing, but honestly, practicing's the best part. Don't cheat yourself. Maybe I should try other scales. Hybrid picking is when you get in a Tesla and wait, I'm thinking of something else. Can't get much higher than space, right, Elon? In this example, I'm outlining an E Dorian sound while my fingers pedal the high B and E strings. The reason hybrid picking is so amazing is because it allows you to reach notes you couldn't otherwise get to. Later tonight, I'll be pedaling the G string. Did I make you feel something, your swineness? Just gotta keep trying, Shred. It's time to talk tapping. Not that kind of tapping. I'm talking about getting your paws on the fretboard and smoking some licks. This tapping sequence doubles as a compositional workout. I'm using contrary motion where voices move in opposite directions. You can see the tapping hand goes up while the left hand or fretting hand goes down. Here's a secret. Pairing a compositional device with a technique usually yields a more musical result. Any thoughts, Hogwarts? I'm beginning to think you're just an attention hog. We're in the key of B minor here, and I'm using a chromatic descending line to outline a few chords. Starting off with the one chord B minor. Then comes an F sharp over A sharp, then down to A, and then E over G sharp, and then G major. And finally, we reach a suspension and resolution sequence on the 5 chord or F sharp. Can I get a seal of approval for this delicious lick or what? At least the king of flubber fapping is on my side. Sweep picking is a popular technique for cleaning house. Oh, we need to stop. We need to stop with the sweep picking jokes. This is the last one. This sweeping figure descends an Andalusian cadence, which is a popular sound in Spanish flamenco music. The Andalusian cadence starts on the 1 chord and moves stepwise through the scale, arriving at the 5 chord. So we've got D minor to C to B flat and then A major. These are 2-string sweeps using the A and D string, which is perfect if you're just starting out with sweep picking technique. Use the downstrokes on the A and D string and legato or hammer-ons and pull-offs to execute the rest of the lick. Wouldn't you say this is a great lick, Pig Squeal? You know what? I'm sick of your whining, or should I say swining. It's bacon time, bitch. Legato means connecting notes in a smooth and flowing manner. Guitarists tend to translate legato as using very little picking. This example is really part legato and part selective picking, which is a concept developed by Tosin Abasi from Animals as Leaders. I'm picking the open B, G, and D strings while hammering onto arpeggios with my fretting hand. This is a hell of a workout, but it's really worth it because you can play lines that would be impossible otherwise. If you want to take a stab at making your own selective picking licks, try this strategy. Come up with a chord progression, then follow the chords using selective picking. For example, I'm outlining a B minor chord that then goes to a G sound, and I sum it all up by moving to the 5 chord F sharp, which is a very powerful movement. One of the most important things when it comes to playing fast is awareness of your own personal physiology. Paying extremely close attention to the movements you make while playing is crucial for achieving your maximum potential. For example, I have a double jointed thumb. Most people's thumbs do this, and then mine goes back an additional amount. It took me forever to figure out this was interfering with my ability to alternate pick. Now, the reason I bring this up is because you might have something similar in your physiology that necessitates a different approach. You'll never discover these things about yourself unless you develop a hyper sense of awareness, though. And the best way to develop a hyper sense of awareness is through meditation and focus. Start by using sensory perception to notice your environment. Use your sight, hearing, sense of smell, and other senses to notice things around you. The painting on your wall, the furniture around the room, the stench of hell wafting up from your basement. Don't just notice things, go deeper. For example, I'm fingering my G string right now, and I'm seeing that the steel fibers are starting to fray, which means it's time to change strings. Full tabs for this lesson, plus my Scale Bible, Chord Bible, and much more music theory course are down in the description below. It's high time you sell your soul and take a stand in life. Until next time.